Now batting, third baseman, Marco Olvera.
All right, we're trying to work through the issues. Thank you for joining us. A few minor glitches for us today. That one fouled off. Count is 0-2 on Blake Bargander. Marco Oliveira already making it out this inning. One and two the count on Bargander. Wind picks up a decent amount. Are you hearing me? All right. There we go. Swing and a miss, strike three. There we go. That should be a little better. Nope.
Now batting the left fielder, number 3, Mason Carpenter.
All right. Sorry. It's the heat. I apologize. We're trying to keep everything going here today. Thank you for joining us. Oh, it's Mason Carpenter. Mason Carpenter digs in, wearing number 3, playing left field. That one comes in, and it's 1-2 to him. Wind up, the pitch. Popped up, straight up into the air, but it's going to just get out of play. Ooh, just out of play. Carpenter stays alive. So I think that one went higher than the light towers here in Abbotsford. Unique boundaries out here. 311 down the left field line, 325 down the right field line. It's 365 to dead center. Good in the pitch. Strike 3, looking, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. That'll send us to the top of the third. It'll be 9-1-2 due up when we come back. Nicolet Bank is now offering their Real Rewards Checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards Checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicoletbank.com for more details.
Beautify your garden and landscape in 2020 with Turnpike Greenhouse. Explore our spacious garden center with over 2,500 hanging baskets. Along with beautiful flowering plants, Turnpike offers a wide selection of produce, herbs, vine crops, succulents, and more. Turnpike's Garden Center and greenhouses have everything needed to beautify any home. Turnpike is here to serve you. Visit us in Granton or online at turnpikegreenhouse.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook for pictures and specials. We are Turnpike, and we are here to serve you.
All right. All right. I believe we're back. We're back. Thank you for joining us. We had a few issues in the early innings. We're going to call it, it's the heat. Definitely messing with some of the stuff. It is a very warm, we will call it very warm as we wait for it to load here. 88 degrees here in Abbotsford. What's going to be a warm weekend, 89 tomorrow. We are off, then Sunday, 85.
Up to bat, green.
Don't worry about hits and errors. I'll get that to you next half inning. Brame coming up. That is Everett Brame. And he looks at a strike. 0-1. Make sure that's a Brame. I believe that's a 4 on his shirt. The kick, the pitch. Big swing and a miss. Strike 2. It is a 4. 0-2 on Everett Brame. Strike out for his third inning of work. The kick, the pitch, in the dirt, almost gets him on the foot. 1-2. Is that wind starting to pick up a little bit more? I think anybody out here is going to complain. Is that one's tapped foul up along right in the lap of Mike Warren from WOSQ over there on the first base line. I think we're going to have to take that side on Monday because I'm a little worried about the sun. A little easier to protect ourselves from the sun over on that side. The kick, the pitch, in the dirt, 2-2. Got the sign out in the outfield for the 2006 state championship Abbotsford Falcon team. The wind, the kick, and the pitch. Low. What was that? Yeah, and they were one game from state. They made a sectional final in 2007. Always a competitive team here in Abbotsford. And even now that you add in some of the Colby athletes makes it even more competitive. Downside is they jump all the way up to Division II. The wind, the kick, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll complete the strikeout, and they do. K1-3, and that will bring up number 11, Kyle Brewster.
11, Brewster.
Brewster grounded out to short back in the first. Gets the signs from Coach Hendrick. And now he'll dig in. Psych. Into the windup and the pitch. That one's hit on a line. Left field, that one is back. That's over the head of the left fielder and all the way to the fence. Brewster's going to turn. He's going to hold at second with a one-out double. One-out double puts the runner at second. And that will bring up our pitcher,
Number 8,
Drew Gooden. Struck out. He struck out back in the first. Struck out looking on a pitch that he did not agree with. 1 out double. The kick, the pitch. Shows bunt and offers strike one. Interesting to see what Edgar does here if they leave the bunt on. Bunt down the third base line would be awesome, as I get a little frog in my throat. The pitch. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Ball 1, 1-1. Long at bat both, and now we get time called. 22 Austin Dahlke due up next. Steps off, throw back to second, but Brewster's back in time. I think we're coming on a couple minutes between pitches here at this point. Soik gets himself set. Gooden digs back into the box. Soik sets. He's back at second. Now the kick and the pitch. Shows bunt. Another one in the dirt. 2-1. Soik being very deliberate with the speedy Brewster out there at second. Soik not the speediest pitcher in the world anyway. So we get a bit of a breeze. The kick, the pitch, shows bunt. That one's high for a ball. 3-1. Now the question, if you're Edgar, do you leave the bunt on or do you take it off? With a hitter's count at 3-1. Soik chased off a pitch, now he comes set. The kick, the pitch, shows bunt, pulls back, and it's a called strike, runs the count full. Drew Gooden takes a big long walk out of the box after every pitch. And he's got a very deliberate way he gets himself ready. Soik, the kick, the pitch. Ball 4, and he walks him. The long at bat results in a walk. First and second, 1 out, and that'll bring up Austin Dahlke, struck out back in the first.
Number 22, Dahlke.
So Soik would love to get him to roll one over here. First baseman in, expecting bunt. Throw back to second, not in time. JV Castillo out there at second. And now we get time, and Lopez is, I believe it's Lopez. No, Nick Olivera. Nick Olivera comes out and he's going to chat quick with Soik. Throwing a pitch yet to this in this at bat, as this game has really slowed to a crawl. Soik sets. The kick, the pitch, fouled off at the plate, strike one. The really nice brickwork here goes from right where we are, just past third base, all the way around to just past first base. I know there's some plans to do some additional work along. There's some really weird jogs and there's some light towers that are in place. So, but a very beautiful ballpark if you get a chance to come out here. The kick, the pitch, drops that one in for a strike. 0-2. I don't know if you heard that on the microphone. I think it's one of the guys up in the press box. I'm guessing he might be a psych. Psych sets. Long look back. The kick. Runners go. Ball in the dirt gets past. They're going to hold the runners, so both runners will. We're going to give a stolen base to both of them, as I think they would have made it anyway. So now second and third. 1-2 the count to Dalkey. Big opportunity here for the Wildcats. The kick, the pitch. That one's hit on a line. Out to right field. It is playable. Catch is made. The tag will come and it will come in and they will score. Brewster scores on the sac fly.
Dalkey drives one in.
So Dalkey will get the RBI and that'll bring up Jordan Bunkelman, grounded out to the pitcher. Back in the second. 0 for 1. Edgar 2, Abby Colby 1, top 3. The kick, the pitch, in the dirt, ball 1. The kick, the pitch, gets him. They're asking for an appeal. It looks like he might have. I mean, they're claiming, Abby Colby's claiming he swung. And now the outfield umpire is going to come in and we're going to have a conversation. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't paying close enough attention, but no, he did not swing according to the umpires. So, oof. So a hit by pitch puts Bunkelman at first.
Number 9 up
Gooden
is
stays at third, and that'll bring up Ashton Schuett. As Nick Oliveira comes out, sets the defense. Soik will set. Throw back to first, not in time. Long inning here. I wish I would have written down when we started the inning. Soik sets. Long look. Takes a long look at first. Couple long looks. Now he's going to throw back again, not in time. You still haven't seen a pitch thrown to Ashton Schuett. Schuett singled back in the second. Later scored. The pitch in the dirt. They're going to throw it right back, and they will let Bunkelman take second. So Bunkelman goes to second. Gooden stays at third, and that was a ball to Schuett. Schuett singled, then advanced to second on an error. Advanced to third on a pass ball, and then went home on an error. So, the pitch. Inside 2-0. Psych. Again, looking back at second. Nobody there. They're not going to pick off the pitch. High for a ball, 3-0. Psych sets. The pitch. Inside. It's a four pitch walk, and the bases are loaded.
Coming to the plate.
And Nick Oliveira is going to come out and chat with. It is. It'll be okay. I turned the fans on now. Apparently not. Oh, it's just been a day. Oh. Oh, these warm days are fun when you got tons of black electronics outside. The kick, the pitch. Just missing for a ball to Caden Goodwin, the catcher. Struck out swinging in the second. Goodwin takes the lead from third. Bunkelman, that one comes in, and that does catch the zone for a strike, 1-1. You got Goodwin at third, Bunkelman at second, Schuett at first. 2 outs. Into the windup, the kick, and the pitch. In the dirt. Ball 2, 2-1. Soik. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit on the line. That's going to go to second, throw to first in time, and that'll end the inning. 6-3 on the putout, and Edgar strands the bases loaded. We head to the bottom of the third. It'll be Elmhurst, Soik, Diedrich due up when we come back.
First date? We get it. Extra snacks? We get it. Big purchase? We get it. Spend your money your way with a checking account from Prevail Bank.
Long top of the third results in only 1 run for the Wildcats. They lead 2-1 as we head to the bottom of the third. Top of the order, Elmhurst, Soik, Dietrich due up for Abby Colby. I keep wanting to say the something, but I don't think they have a mascot. The Stinging Falcons, the Flying Hornets, the Falcon Hornets, the Hornet Falcons. I'm gonna have to check on that. There was not even like a little logo or something. They just have the AC. The ACs, the air conditioners. There. Oh. I want to know if Ross chose this as his walk-up music or not.
Number 15.
I'm guessing not.
Elmhurst.
Yeah. But, yes. They have walk-up music for each player. Because I heard that play when he batted in the first inning, but Elmhurst struck out swinging back in the bottom of the first. The pitch. High for a ball from Gooden. 1-0. I had to dig way down in the bottom of my backpack to find all my pencils. I haven't had to use one since basketball season. The pitch. High and outside for a ball, 2-0. We're going to have some basketball this summer. The kick, the pitch. That one's fouled back. That might have caught a car. 2-1. But we'll have some basketball this summer. I know for sure, end of July. Fun tournament up at Medford Middle School. It's middle school, right? Okay. Wasn't sure if it was a middle school or junior high. The kick, the pitch. In the dirt, gets the umpire. What? I know. Some districts get very particular about that, though. Medford Middle School, it's the Medford Basketball Classic. We're going to be there all day. Lots of fun basketball action. Have the team list, teams from Marshfield, Medford, Wausau. I'm trying to think where else they're from. Minocqua. And that'll be a walk. So Elmhurst draws the walk. He struck out in his walk. Leadoff batter on. That'll bring up Hunter Soik. Soik singled and later scored. Riblake and Prentice also coming up there. So that's the 24th. Yes, 24th of July. We are piecing together Legion schedules and summer ball schedules. We'll be here a few times. The pitch. Big lead. And that one missed for a ball by Elmhurst. Actually kicking up some dust and the wind really picking up. We're kind of shielded from it. The pitch. That one fouled back. That definitely got a car. I heard that one from here. If you're going to come out to the ballpark yet tonight, make sure your insurance is all in sync. Clinner Insurance of Bedford and Abbotsford can help you out with that. The kick and the throwback to first, and the ball's passed. And they're going to bring it around. That one is way past. They're going to send Elmhurst for third. The throw is going to come in. It's going to be cut off, and Elmhurst is safe at third. Two-base error on the pitcher. And that puts Elmhurst at third. And Elmhurst is going to have to sort out the dust. Oh, I'm trying to think of who the... I'm trying to think. I gotta look it up. Steve Lyons was the platter. You've probably seen that when he got slid into first and was completely lost track of where he was and dropped trow to kind of sort everything out. Elmhurst not quite doing that, but he was getting himself sorted as he got a chest and complete front full of dust as he went diving in there. If you haven't seen that video, look it up. What? So Elmhurst is at third. The kick, the pitch. That one's hit on a line. That one's going to get down a base hit. Elmhurst is going to come across. Dietrich's going to turn. He's going to try for 2. They will be safe. Dietrich in with the, oh, I'm sorry, wrong batter. Hunter Soykin with the double. Hunter Soik with the double. Now Dietrich will come up. But that brings Elmhurst across, and we are tied at 2. Getting back used to having the paper book. It's really good to see a lot of these players and coaches and stuff all chatting up. I mean, the Marawood is a very, as are most high school sports, are pretty congenial, pretty, everyone kind of knows everyone. The pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike to Brandon Dietrich. Was hit by a pitch and stranded back in the first. Sets. The pitch. That one's fouled back. 0-2. Set. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. To short throw in time. It will advance Soik to third. So that is the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up Cade Faber. Cade Faber singled back in the first.
Center fielder, Cade Faber.
As there, so now we have runner at third again. The pitch. That one fouled back. Faber took a big cut on that one. Gooding comes all the way up into foul territory to collect that one. No. Oh. Cade Faber, Knox College of Illinois commit for basketball. So he will be continuing. The kick and the pitch. Swing in a mid. Foul. Fouled that one off. I'm going to have to look up where that is exactly. I knew it sounded familiar. Galesburg, Illinois. Pitch comes in. That one's hit on the ground. To third, pick, throw, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Take a look at their...
Now batting, Nico Vera.
that is right there in the Midwest Conference. Also is where I went, Ripon College. Yeah, they sounded familiar. So now digging in, it is Nick Oliveira, and he fouls that one back. Strike one. Tell you what, I don't know. I parked far enough down. I'm hoping Matt did too. If you're going to come out here and watch a game, it's worth, for the sake of your car, it's worth the walk. That one comes in low for a ball, 1-1. It is a neat spot right in the neighborhood. Sadly, no Dairyland baseball this year up here, as the Abbotsford Merchants unable to get a team off the ground. The kick, the pitch. Low and outside, ball 2. But we'll be up here for some Summer League baseball. Got the schedule from Coach Bargander today. Before we get to there, we've got some champions to crown yet. Edgar comes set. The kick and the pitch. Spout in front on the breaking ball, 2-2. In fact, depending on once we get all the seedings and get everything squared away, we might see the Edgar Wildcats one more time for a quote-unquote regular season game. They are going to head to Medford on Thursday, the day of the baseball regional quarterfinals. Long look in the kick and the pitch. In the dirt, gets him. Nick Oliveira wears that one, and it is first and third, 2 outs, and we're going to see a pinch runner for Oliveira. That is going to be number 7, Evan Reese.
Running courtesy for the catcher, number 7, Evan Rice.
Excuse me, Rice. So Evan Rice will run for Oliveira. And digging in, the right fielder, Mateo Lopez. Lopez struck out to end the first. The kick and the pitch. In the dirt, gets past. Oh, hard try, Soik slides, he's safe! That ball took a big bounce off the backstop. You can't even read the front of his jersey anymore. But Soik comes across and scores on the pass ball. Oliveira advances to second. And just like that, as we get our camera reset a little bit here, just like that, Abby Colby back in the lead, 3-2. The pitch. That one's hit on the line, up the middle, base hit. They are going to send Rice. Center field, the throw comes in, it's cut off, and Rice will score. RBI single, Mateo Lopez. 3-run third, it is 4-2, Abby Colby. And that will bring up Marco Oliveira. Got a out that I'm not sure about to lead off the second. So that was tracking down the book. The pitch, big cut and a miss. Strike one. 3-run third inning for Abby Colby. Gooden sets. The pitch. In the dirt. Didn't get him. I thought it sounded like he might have gotten him, but that will send Mateo Lopez to second on the wild pitch. So now another runner in scoring position. Gooden the pitch. Foul back. 1-2. If Oliveira can reach, Bargander would be up next. Which one? I'm not sure. Now the throw. Oh, he's safe.
Way to get dirty, Mateo.
Pass ball. That gets us to third, and the outfield umpire is going to have to clean it off, as you wouldn't think that it absolutely poured raining for most of last week. Washed out a good chunk of the play last week, but the kick, the pitch. That one's hit on the ground. To third, pick, throw in time, and that will end the inning. But not before Abby Colby pushes across 3 runs on 2 hits, a hit by pitch and a walk. That sends us to the top of the 4th. It will be Wolf, Baumgartner, Brame due up when we come back.
Hi, I'm Andrew from Northside Computers, US Cellular, and I want to introduce you to a new product today. This is the Arlo Go Cam. This camera uses cellular connections, that way you don't even need to have Wi-Fi to use it. And on top of that, it can last up to 3 weeks in any weather outside. This device will also send alerts right to your phone whenever it detects any action in front of it. So why don't you come down to US Cellular, Northside Computers, and check it out.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
Welcome back. We head to the top of the fourth. Bottom of the order due up for Edgar. It'll be Connor Wolf, Braden Bargander, Everett. I gotta look up the name because we'll find out when they say it. As iPad officially dead. So it will be Connor Wolf. I just kind of put a squiggle at the end of his last name, so I'm not quite sure what letter that is. That's completely on me. The wind, the kick, and the pitch to lead things off. Catches his own for a strike, 0-1.
Now batting for the Wildcats, Wolf.
It has been a exciting game. As Soik into the windup, the 0-1. That one's hit on a line. Center field dipping. That one's going to be a base hit. Drops right down in front of Cade Faber. And a leadoff single. That will bring up Braden Bumgardner.
44, Bumgardner.
Braden Bumgardner, if I'm not mistaken, a big part of that Edgar basketball team too this year. State qualifiers. Edgar, they play all three. As that one just misses inside for a ball. A lot of these guys play multiple sports. Good to see. Soik sets. The kick, runner's going. Hit and run, and it's fouled off at the plate, 1-1. Oh, not quite. Sound engineer. Oh. Ah. Sets. Soik, throw back to first, not in time. Oh. Good pickoff move. Soik has the benefit of being a lefty. Soik sets. Couple long looks at first. Now he's going to try again and not in time. You see somebody warming up on the other side. I can't see the number through the. See if I can turn around. I can read the number. Nope. Blocked out by the fence. Runners going. Strike. Throw down. Not in time. Good throw, but Wolf just too fast. 1-2 the count, though, on Bumgardner.
Come on, Bobby. We're going to bum trade spots with me, kid. Strike hitter now. Let's go. Fly ball that way you can, right?
They are. Oh. Well, then we might see a little. There's the pitch, swing and a miss, strike three, 1 down. If we do that Edgar Medford game on Thursday, that's still TBD next week. A little cousin competition there between Braden Bumgardner of Edgar and Logan Bumgardner of Medford. He sets. Look back. The pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And I missed his name. You know what?
Oh, Everett
Bame.
Everett
Brame. I was right. I missed the loop on the M. Everett Brame. Oh. It's a warm one out here, and we can tell. The pitch. Catches the zone for the strike again, 0-2. Maybe that's what Soik needed, just a little bit of dirt on the jersey. It's kind of funny, there are players that will make it through an entire game and play hard, and jersey's clean as a whistle, and then you get players like Soik. The kick, the pitch, fouled back into the screen. That I think, sometimes I think if it isn't dirty enough yet, he just dives into the infield to get it. Yep. On a day like today, anybody that touches dirt is going to be dirty, as it is. Infield is very dusty. The kick, the pitch. That one's tapped on the ground. To third, Charge Lopez throw will not be in time. That goes wide, not a play. And that will bring a run across. Tough play. We're going to give an error on the trip home, but we're going to give Brame the single and then advance on the throw. So Brame ends up at second.
Edgar, top of the order.
I don't think, I really do not think that Oliveira gets him at first. So you get the single, but then the error gets the run across and the runner to second. That was a tough play. Might have been better off just eating that.
Just second, Brane. You can see him. All right, you feel him. He goes off, you get off.
So Castillo works his way over. Soik taking a long look. Now he'll kick in the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. Strike one by Kyle Brewster as we go back to the top of the order. Brewster 1 for 2 with a double and scored a run and a stolen base. Brewster digs in. Long look back at second again by Soik. Soik very deliberate once runners get on. The kick, and now we get time. And that deliberateness gets the batters to kind of, partially gets them out of rhythm, and partially just for Soik with that really good pickoff move. Keeps the runners guessing. Soik, now he'll come to the plate. Foul back. That one heads out onto 4th Street. I'm going to have to ask around and figure out what the street behind us is named. Can't think of it. We're a block off Spruce. And now Soik wants to chat quick with Oliveira. Good move there by Brewster to stop that one. Conversation, just make sure to tune in on Sunday afternoon. Dairyland League Baseball, the Rib Lake Osprey taking on the Medford Moondogs up at JC Field in Medford. That is a 1:30 start on Sunday.
Another one.
The kick, the pitch. That one's tapped on the ground to first. It's going to be a foot race to the bag, and that one's going to be won by Abby Colby. 3 unassisted, 2 down. Dietrich makes the play. That'll bring up Drew Gooden.
Now batting,
Struck out looking,
the pitcher.
and then walked and stole a base and was stranded at third.
Hey, get him, Hudson, let's go.
Okay, use this one. The pitch. Shows bunt, misses low. Just like Fritz up. Okay, well. You're seeing it levels on the camera?
On this one.
That one misses for a ball. 2-0. That one tap foul. Not sure what's causing the... That one comes as low. The run is going to come across. There we go. Clear that up. All right. There. Oh. There we go. Why am I not? Check, check. Check, check. There we go. All right. Something's still not quite right on the audio, but we'll... Oh, there we go. As that one comes in, that's a base hit. Still dealing with a few minor issues here, but... Oh, the Heat takes down the camera in the outfield.
Down the middle by Gooden.
Gooden singles.
Shortstop, Dolkey.
So Brame scored. So we get everything scored away. We're back to 4-4. Gooden singles. That'll bring up Austin Dalkey. Strikeout and a sac fly, 0 for 1. There, that should sound a little better, right, Matt? Okay. Psych sets. Throw it back to first, not in time. I think the Heat took out the battery on the outfield camera. I think that's our problem. So we're going to be flying single camera the rest of the way. Thank you everyone for sticking with us. The kick, throw back to first, not in time. We're going to fix a couple things between innings, should make everything work just a touch better now that we're one camera. Swing sets. Got the runner thinking, that one's hit in the air. Right field, playable. Catch is made, and that'll end the inning. But Edgar pushes 2 runs across. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It'll be Bargander, Carpenter, Elmhurst due up when we come back.
Winter Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
our frames are off now for commercials. Like it's kind of zoomed in. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's like everything's going against us.
Ashton Schuett, the new pitcher for Edgar.
Batting for AC, number 42, Blake Bargander.
So Drew Gooden, his day is done. We'll get you a line on him here in a moment. His first pitch, that one is hit. That's going to be foul. Hooking in behind that light tower, that can be dangerous. So one strike on Blake Bargander. So Gooden goes 3 innings. Strikes out. So that one comes across for a strike. 0-2. Strikes out 4. Gave up 1 walk. Four hits, 4 runs, and 1, 2, 3 of those runs were earned. He will get a no decision. Oh, 2 pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-2. The pitch. That one is popped up. Hooking and foul. Three-run bottom of the third for Abby Colby. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball strike is dropped. Throw to first is in time. Bargander strikes out. And that will bring up the number 9 hitter, Mason Carpenter, struck out looking back in the second. Or to quote our friends from the Hornets Nest, Matt Omican, Mason Plumber Carpenter, Mason Pipe Fitter Carpenter. He went through all the trades, I think, that night. Shows bunt, lays that one down. Right back, easy play, 2 away. Carpenter goes down 1-3, 2 outs. That brings us back to the top of the order. Ross Elmhurst struck out swinging in the first, walked and scored in the third. That run scored in the third included a 2-base error on a pickoff attempt. Elmhurst will dig in. Hits from the right side, the kick, the pitch. Catches his own for a strike, 0-1. Schuett back into the windup. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Big cut by Elmhurst, 0-2. Now the windup. The pitch. High above the helmet. 1-2. As we just partook from the concession stand here to get more beverages as that one gets passed for a ball. I just told the lady give me 4 Gatorades of different flavors.
I'm picky with mine.
2-2 the count to Ross Elmhurst. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. To short, pick, little flip in the throw, and that will end the inning. Good flip there by Austin Dahlke, but that will send us to the 5th. Due up, Bunkelman, Schuett, Goodwin when we come back.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. our team is here to help.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
We head to the top of the fifth. Bunkelman, Schuett, Goodwin due up to face Soik. We are tied at 4. Good game here from two of the better teams in the Marawood Conference. Abby Colby will play, if you're bored tomorrow, Abby Colby starting at 10 o'clock. They've got a doubleheader down here against Tomahawk. We will not be here. We're taking the day off. And then we will be back out here on Monday. Abby Colby versus Medford. Potential regional final matchup. 2 5-inning game doubleheader. And then we will be making the short trip to the northeast. Actually, probably more east-northeast. To Athens. Fighting Blue Jays taking on the Lakeland Thunderbirds. Got to make sure there's people in Athens that'll correct you. It is the Fighting Blue Jays. They're not just regular Blue Jays, they fight.
Third baseman, Bunkelman.
Up there at Westfall Memorial Field. Soik, the kick, and the pitch. That one's across for a strike. 0-1. We have a great view from there. They've got the short fences out in the outfield. The kick and the pitch. That one's across for a strike as well. 0-2 as Hendrick and Coach Hendrick and Coach Bumgardner, or Coach, why is his name Bargander, both in the coaching box right now chatting. Now time called at the plate, so I will step off. A lot of camaraderie among baseball coaches, probably more than almost any other sport. So I get into the windup and the pitch. Inside for a ball. What was that, Matt?
It's a mutual thing.
Oh, yeah.
Especially since Ryan's from Edgar, too. So
Yeah. Helps Coach Bargander being from Edgar. But you see it across the Marawood, across a lot of conferences. That one high and tight for a ball, 2-2. Coaches, players. Obviously last night, Medford Mosinee, a lot of those players play summer ball together. So it's a different environment than it used to be when we were in high school. And the kick and the pitch. Outside, runs the count full. Interesting to see. Sadly, without the iPad today, I don't have an accurate pitch count. Where Soik is, but he has thrown a lot of pitches already. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. Pick out by Elmhurst at short. Throw to first, not in time. Couldn't quite make the play. We're going to give the single. I think he was safe anyway. Bunkelman leads it off with a single, and that'll bring up the new pitcher, Ashton Schuett. Get a little housekeeping at home plate. We're going to have the sales team out coming up here in the next few weeks as we start our, scarily, talking fall sports. Throw back to first, not in time, as we are 2.5 months to the start of football.
Don't remind me.
August 21st will be our planned first broadcast throwback, not in time. So yeah, today's the 4th. So 2 months and 18 days. The kick, runner goes, pulled back, and oh, it's a strike. 0-1. Bunkelman steals second on the play. So Schuett digs back in. 0-1 count to him. The kick, the pitch. Outside on the fastball, 1-1. That first game, I want to make sure I'm right on the date for that. Take a look at the calendar here quick. August 19th. A few days off there as that one misses for a ball, 2-1. That planned game put the schedule together this week. Now, don't hold me to this. Auburndale at Menominee Indian, a Thursday night game. But we're going to be up here in Abbotsford for a bit. Obviously, the big one, the kick, the pitch. High for a ball, 3-1. The milk can. Back here in Abbey for a second year in a row. Always a fun matchup between Colby and Abbey. Well, I say always. They've only played once in the last very long time. The kick, the pitch, inside ball 4, and he walks them. 2 on, nobody out, and that brings up Cade Goodwin. The strikeout and a ground out, 0 for 2.
Now batting number 20, Goodwin.
Obviously, week 2, big game. First time, we didn't get to see it last year. Stratford Edgar. That being played in Stratford, non-conference. Sets, the kick, the pitch, high for a ball. All that restructuring, those first 2 weeks of the season become really interesting now. Week 2, you got Loyal at Abbotsford. Old rivalry from the old Cloverwood days. Set by Soik. The pitch. Shows bunt and offers. 1-1. But we got baseball playoffs yet. Edgar 1 seed. They're going to get Thursday night off from the playoffs. They've got Athens waiting for them on the bottom side of that bracket. Abby Colby heads to Mosinee on the 10th. The pitch. Bunt laid down. They're going to look third, now throw to first in time. They get the out at 1, but it advances both batters. Sack bunt 1-3. Soik looked at third, but didn't have a play. So both runners advance, 1 out. That'll bring up Connor Wolf. Reached on an error and singled. 1 for 2.
Number 13, batting for the Wildcats, Wolf.
So Connor Wolf will dig in. Left-handed hitter against the left-handed Soik. 2 runners in scoring position. Soik sets the kick and the pitch. Shows bunt, misses it. Throw back to third, they got him! They catch Bunkelman. They catch Bunkelman drifting, and they get him and a strike. So now just runner at second, 2 outs. Good play there by the catcher, Nick Oliveira. That might be enough to get him a spot in the Athlete of the Week. Smart play there. So 0-1 to Wolf. The kick, the pitch. Hits that one on the line. That one gets through a base hit. They will send Schuett. There will not be a play. The throw will not come into second, and that'll be a double for Connor Wolf. Run comes across, and Edgar has the lead. And that pickoff play looms large. Had Bunkelman not got thrown out there at third, that's a 2-run double. Either way, it's 1 run across, and that'll bring up Braden Baumgartner. Fly out to right, and a strikeout. 0 for 2. Long look in, the kick, and the pitch. Drops that one in. 0-1. Long innings as we... I'm trying to think, where are we at time-wise? We are already approaching 2 hours into this game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Normal 7-inning game in high school is about 1:45 to 2 hours. This has been a... Soik steps off, a little bit of confusion, and we're going to have a conversation at the mound. Looking through some of the other areas, Stratford Tigers 1 seed. They're off this week. Obviously, we talked about Abby Colby going to Mosinee. Winner of that game plays... Pull this up here. I believe they're going to play... Make sure I'm right. It's either Bloomer or Merrill. As we pull up the baseball, the D2 brackets. They will go to Bloomer. So winner of that game plays at Bloomer. Medford will await the winner of Merrill Altoona. Dropping down. That one comes across. Strike 3 looking. And that will end the inning. We'll talk more about playoffs as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Soik, Dietrich, Faber due up when we come back.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
One on. And the offense continues.
Dietrich up to bat for AC.
Brandon Dietrich, the first baseman, digs in. Throw back to first, not in time. 0 for 1. Hit by a pitch and ground out. As we see somebody for Abby Colby warming up. That one's hit on the line. That one is over the head of the left fielder. Soik's going to turn. He's going to dig for third. The throw's going to come in, and he's going to be in safe. Over the head of the left fielder, a double for Dietrich. Second and third, nobody out. And that will bring up Cade Faber, a single and a ground out, 1 for 2. Cade Faber, Knox College commit for basketball, so he'll be playing at the next level. Saw him dunk a couple times on our air. Even dunked on the rifle, Colby. The pitch, Fabers looks at the ball low. 1-0. Number 8, playing position number 8. Center fielder. Swing and a miss. On one up by his eyes, 1-1. That high fastball can be hard to lay off. It looks so tantalizing. That ball's a little right in the zone. That ball goes a long way. Pitch fouled back. Another high fastball. 1-2. Faber sets. In the box, the pitch. Outside for a ball. Soik thinks about going, but doesn't get far enough away. Throw back to third. Gets past! Soik's going to head for home. They're going to hold Dietrich, and Soik is across, and we are tied. E2.
A little excitement for AC brings in another run.
That's going to go down as an error on the catcher.
Still batting.
Cade Faber, now 2-2 count on him. We're back tied at 5. Leading run 90 feet away, and Brandon Dietrich, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. They tried the same pickoff move that Edgar got called out on, but the throw was wide, and that let Soik go home. Soik has reached 3 times, 3 hits, scored all 3 times. Pitch high for Oliveira, gets past. Dietrich heading home, he is safe. And Abby Colby has the lead back. Whew. I'm going to say, I think we know who our player of the game is going to be if Abby wins, but we got so many options. We don't know who's going to be it yet. A kick and the pitch. That one's across for a strike to Oliveira, 1-1. Oliveira strikeout and was hit by a pitch, 0 for 1. Has scored a run. The pitch. Low ball 2. I should say his courtesy runner scored the run. Evan Rice. The kick and the pitch. That one popped straight up. That one's going to go out of play. Just behind the Edgar dugout, 2-2. I think we're getting the tree shade coming in now. Some shadows out in the outfield. Infield still in full sun. Barely a cloud in the sky, I should say. The kick and the pitch. Hit on the ground. To short. Throw to first in time, 2 away. 6-3 on the putout. That'll bring up Mateo Lopez. Strikeout in a single. 1 for 2.
No batting for AC, number 10, Mateo Lopez.
6-5. Abby Colby with the lead. The kick and the pitch. Drops that curveball in there. Strike 1 to Lopez. Ashton Schuett's given up 2 runs in his 1 2/3 innings so far. The pitch. Drops in, strike 2. Another curveball. Neither of those runs earned. The kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll end the inning. But not before the Abby Colby squad pushes 2 runs across on 2 hits. They leave none. We head to the 6th. Brame, Brewster, Gooden due up when we come back. Welcome back. We head to the top of the sixth. Brame, Brewster, Gooden due up for Edgar. They trail. To give you the breakdown, Edgar went scoreless in the top of the first. Abby Colby scored a run in the bottom. Edgar scored a run in the top of the second. Then Abby Colby went scoreless in the bottom of the second. Edgar took the lead in the top of the third. Then Abby Colby scored 3 in the bottom of the third. Edgar came back, scored 2 in the top of the fourth. Abby Colby was held scoreless in the bottom. Edgar scored another run in the top of the fifth to take a 5-4 lead before Abby Colby scored 2 runs in the bottom of the fifth to take a 6-5 lead. This is almost going to be one of those where you have to track like basketball with lead changes and ties and stuff. Because it's been back and forth. Nico Oliveira, the new pitcher. So we'll give you the line on Hunter Soik. Hunter Soik goes 5 innings. He gives up 5 runs.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 4.
3 earned as Brame digs in. 1 for 2, a strikeout and a single, scored a run. Three walks. Seven hits. That one comes across for a strike, 1-1. And he did hit, gotta count that up because there were a couple of them. One. He's just hit one batter. Okay. So that one misses for a ball, 2-1 to Brame. So Soik is in line for the win. That one comes across for a ball, 3-1. Oliveira into the windup, the kick, and the pitch. Swing. Nope, foul, but still counts either way as a strike. 3-2. Couple other changes. Soik goes out to the outfield, and they move the outfielders around a little bit. And that one misses for a ball and a leadoff walk. So leadoff walk brings us back to the top of the order, and Kyle Brewster, 1 for 3 with a double and a stolen base, did score a run. Going through some of those other playoff setups, Stratford the 1 seed, they will await the winner of Auburndale and Nakusa. Spencer will go to Marathon, throw back to first, not in time. Close play. As it is starting to cool down a little bit here. Check the pocket Doppler. Not really, it's 87 now instead of 88. Throw back to first, no! Not in time, but close. Everett Brame is getting a little brave out there. Oliveira sets. He'll come to the plate this time. Bondinov's pop back into the screen. First pitch to Brewster, and that's strike 1. See if Oliveira goes to first again. There have been some close plays over there. Maybe get lucky and catch him leaning. Oliveira steps off. Brewster wasn't ready yet. Now they get set. Brewster digs in. Oliveira, long look back at first. Second look. Now he'll come set. Throw back to first! Oh! Again, a very close play. Oliveira is going to get him at some point. I mean, it has been a close play every time. Vera sets. He comes to the plate. Bunt. Laid down. Throw to first. They get the out. Oof, that almost turned into Cub Pirate territory for a second there. So the sacrifice bunt moves the runner over.
Now batting number 8, Gooden.
Drew Gooden digging in. 1 for 2 with a walk and a single. Has stolen a base today. Digs in as the dust comes rolling over our way a little bit now. Elmhurst does a spin around the pitch. That one is bunted over. That's a good bunt, and he's going to be safe. Drag bunt, single. Moves the runners over, first and third one out, and that'll bring up Austin Dahlke. 0 for 2, did sacrifice back in the third. That was a perfectly executed bunt. The leading run at first, tying run at third. Oliveira to face Dahlke. The kick, the pitch, runner going. That one's fouled though, just off the top of the screen. Strike one. Nope. A little generous sometimes with the glass shatter button on the sound system, but that one just caught the top of the fence right behind home plate. Not much of a backstop here when you really look at it. There's a few sections of chain link tall right behind home plate, but then the fence comes down significantly to either side, so a lot of foul balls get out of here. The pitch, runner going, down low, the throw, cut off, and Gooden will take second. So now it's 2 runners in scoring position. And the infield's going to come in. Come up in on the grass, try and hold the run. The kick, the pitch. Low for a ball, 2-1. You look in. Oliveira sets. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. To third, throw to first in time, and all the runners will have to hold. Big ground out there, 5-3, 2 down, and Jordan Bunkelman will come to the plate. He is 1 for 2, has been hit by a pitch, he's stolen 2 bases, and was picked off at third back last inning.
Hard on the base now.
That pickoff looming large right now. Because the next bat on that same at bat, the pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 0-1. That same at bat that happened, Connor Wolf doubled, but that only scored 1 run, and that's the difference in the game right now. Oliveira sets. The kick. The pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone again. Strike 2. Oh and 2 on Bunkelman. Oliveira sets. Look at third. Now the pitch. Just misses for a ball. 1-2. Long look in and they come set. The kick, the pitch. That one's hit on the ground. Castillo at second, throw to first in time, and that'll end the inning. Edgar able to put 2 on, but they can't push him across. we head to the bottom of the 6th. It'll be Oliveira, Bargander, Carpenter due up for Abby Colby when we come back.
Hi, I'm Andrew from Northside Computers, US Cellular, and I want to introduce you to a new product.
Hi, this is Nolan with US Cellular and Northside Computers, here to talk to you about the brand new Galaxy S21 from Samsung. With the new Samsung Galaxy S21, you can expect great battery life because of the new adaptive display and faster, more efficient Snapdragon chipset. Now, when you pre-order the Galaxy S21 for upgrade, you can get half off the phone. Stop in today to get more information.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Cool. I gotta go here. All right, welcome back. First pitch to Marco Oliveira. Our new pitcher is across for a strike. No, wrong one. Nick Oliveira is the pitcher. Wrong Oliveira. That one comes in high for a ball. 1-1. Just when you think you got everybody straightened out. From Suet. Suet the pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. For Abby Colby, hopefully their last chance to add to this lead. The pitch. That one outside for a ball. Maybe add on some of those Marshfield insurance runs. The kick. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 down. And that'll bring up Bargander. 0 for 2. Couple strikeouts. He's hit some balls hard. Had that one last inning that was past the light tower, but just foul. First pitch to him. Very late call from the umpire, strike 1. Right on the line. He had to think about that one for a second. The pitch. Just low for a ball, 1-1. The kick and the pitch. High pitch, he muscles that one back and that goes out of play. Out onto 4th Street. One comes in and he strikes out. Here at the corner of 4th and Butternut. Second strikeout of the inning for Suet, and that'll bring up the number 9 hitter Mason Carpenter. Strikeout and a ground out to the pitcher, 0 for 2.
Carpenter up the bat.
Carpenter can get on. We turn back around to the top of the order. The kick, the pitch. High and outside for a ball, 1-0. I wonder if that, I don't think it's quite as famous as Addison and Clark, but the kick, the pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 1-1. The wind, the kick, and the pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone again, 1-2. Suet, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Strikes out the side. That will send us to the 7th. Last chance for Edgar. They will send Shuett, Goodwin, Wolf to the plate when we come back.
Beautify your garden and landscape in 2020 with Turnpike Greenhouse. Explore our spacious garden center with over 2,500 hanging baskets. Along with beautiful flowering plants, Turnpike offers a wide selection of produce, herbs, vine crops, succulents, and more. Turnpike's garden center and greenhouses have everything needed to beautify any home. Turnpike is here to serve you. Visit us in Granton or online at turnpikegreenhouse.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook for pictures and specials. We are Turnpike, and we are here to serve you.
We are here, top of the 7th. Edgar needs to push a run across. They will send Shuett, Goodwin, Wolf to the plate. Ashton Shuett, 1 for 1. He's reached base all 3 times, a single, 2 walks. He scored 2 runs. That run he scored in the second involved 2 errors and a pass ball. Singled, got to second on an error, got to third on a pass ball, got home on an error. Oliveira, the pitch. That one's hit on the ground, but foul. Coach Handrick thought for a second there about maybe trying to make a play on it, but that's still technically a live ball until it passes third, so that can be a issue. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit on a line, hooking, foul. Goes foul the other way. Hard hit ball, but foul. Our friend Mike Warren over there, he's inside the fence with his stuff. And from what I hear, he's taking a little bit of a beating tonight. Gonna have to go check on him after the game. Goes into the windup and the pitch. That one's hit on a line up the middle and through a base hit. Shuett will reach base for the 4th time today. Leadoff single, and that'll bring up Caden Goodwin.
Hit up the middle for Shuett. Brings up number 20, Goodwin.
So Caden Goodwin now. We'll see if they look to push the runner, move the runner over. Sets. Throw back to first, not in time. Ooh. Look in. And they come set. Throw back to first, not in time again. Oliveira's got a very good pickoff move for a right-hander. Usually it's the lefties usually have the advantage on that, but he has a quick move. Now he will go, runner goes, throw is hot, pitch is high, throw down, not it, oh, ball gets by. Can't quite handle it. Had him if they got him, but it's a stolen base. So the tying run in scoring position. Ball 1 to Goodwin. Yeah, that ball just a touch higher. Looks like it might have gotten Shuett in the shoulder. If that ball's a little higher, Castillo gets and he puts that tag on easy. Good, strong throw. The kick and the pitch. Shows bunt. Lays it down. That's foul. Strike one. 1-1. A little bit different infield layout here.
After this, I was going to go try to be a game update. You're going to play both teams.
As Oliveira takes a long time. Now he'll toe the rubber. Everyone digs in 1-1. See if Goodwin tries to bunt again. He does show bunt. That one in on the hands. They're going to have to go to first in time. Tough play there. But the sack bunt moves the tying run to third. Sack bunt goes 1-4.
Now batting.
So tying run 90 feet away. Well, 30 feet away. Oof. 30 yards away. There, that's what we'll say. 30 yards away. And that'll bring up Connor Wolf. Wolf, 2 for 3. Showed bunt for a second. Throw down to third. As high! Gets past and we are thrown at home is not in time and we are tied. Closer play at home than I was expecting. Tried to throw him out at third. Ball goes wide and we are tied at 6. So we are guaranteed to play the bottom of the 7th. Pitch was I think the pitch was a ball. I didn't see. That one is high for a ball for sure. Yeah, it is 2-0. The wind and the pitch. Shows bunt. That one across for a strike. 2-1. Now if you're Abby Colby, you're just going to try and keep it tied. Makes it easier to win it in the bottom of the inning. The kick, the pitch. High, 3-1. So that means that Soik now will get the no decision. The kick, the pitch. Cross for a strike, runs the count full, 3-2. Braden Bumgardner due up next. Oliveira, the kick and the pitch. Strike! 3, looking 2 away. And that will bring up Braden Bumgardner 0 for 3. Struck out looking, struck out swinging, and flew out to right.
Number 44 to the plate, Baumgartner.
And now Coach Hendricks can come down and have a chat with Baumgartner. No lead's been safe this game. In fact, the 6 was the first inning of the game that nobody scored a run in. Oliveira, the pitch. That one's across for a strike, 0-1. That's right, we're going. They might have to turn the lights on soon.
I was thinking that.
The kick, the pitch. Low, bounces that one in there, 1-1.
Mr. Gooden would have had him on already.
Yeah, some ADs would have turned them on at the beginning of the game just to be safe. Into that wind up and the pitch. That one hit on the ground. Takes a high hop. Elmhurst has it, throws to first in time. And we will head to the bottom of the 7th. Top of the order due up for Abby Colby, Elmhurst, Soik, Dietrich when we come back.
First date? We get it. Extra snacks? We get it. Big purchase? We get it. Spend your money your way with a checking account from Prevail Bank.
Ross Elmhurst leading things off with maybe the most unique walk-up music we've heard from anybody that has it. All the single ladies. I'm wondering if he picked that up. We're going to have to ask about that. The pitch. That one popped straight up. That might be playable. No. Strike one. What was that? I think the heat getting to everyone, including some of the parents. Close game, tie game in the bottom of the 7th. That was an opportunity to get the out. That was going to be a tough play up against that fence. That one high for a ball, 1-1. It's a little interesting, and if we go extras, I might see if Matt can get a shot of it. The fence around here, the kick, the pitch, high for a ball, 2-1. There's a lip where, because they've got the brickwork that runs about knee high around the whole infield, the pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. 2-2. And then there's a chain link on top of it down the middle, so there's like a good decent amount of lip, the pitch. High and outside, count runs full. So it makes those plays a little interesting. I think it might be the only stadium that I've been to for baseball that's got brickwork like this around it. The kick, the pitch. Strike! 3, looking, 1 down. And that will bring up Hunter Soik, 3 for 3, 3 runs scored. Soik singled in the first, stole a base, scored a run. Doubled in the second, got to third, and then reached home on a pass ball, and then singled and then scored the throw. Big cut and a miss, strike 1. Singled, got to third, and then scored on an error. The pitch. Oh, tip that one foul, strike 2. Takes back in. Shuett, the pitch. That one's hit in the air. That one might be trouble, dipping. That one is down and past. Soik's gonna turn, he's gonna head for second. He will be in safe with the double. Winning run, 180 feet away. And Brandon Dietrich will come to the plate. 1 for 2, he's doubled and scored a run, grounded out, and was hit by a pitch, and that might be it. I believe that's gonna be it for Shuett. Maybe, or else it's a conversation. Nope, it's not gonna be it for Shuett. Thought for a second that I saw Coach Hendrick go for the ball, but he doesn't. He's just gonna have a conversation, set a play up maybe. 1 down, the winning run at second in Soik. Pretty good speed, and Dietrich at the plate. He's had a couple hard hit balls. Long conversation out here, maybe calming his team down a little bit after a difficult play out there in left field. That was a tough ball as he was running in on it and kind of overran. I don't say overran it, but maybe it would have been better holding up and playing it off the bounce. Yeah, it was kind of in that no man's land you get as an outfielder. As somebody who played a lot of right field, you get that spot where you're running in, and do you dive or do you slow up and play it? And I think he had a hard time making a decision on that. And they are going to intentionally walk Dietrich to get to Cade Faber. So that sets up a forced play at all 3 bases. Cade Faber, 1 for 3, singled in the first. Grounded out in the third, then struck out in the 5th. 1 down, 2 on. The pitch. In the dirt, ball 1. Shuett, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Big cut at that one, 1-1. Schuett digging in and finding a little extra right now. Bottom of the 7th, 2 on for Abby Colby. The pitch, fouled back into the screen. 1-2. Nick Oliveira on deck. The pitch, high, 2-2. Soik with good speed at second, but touches grass in the outfield. That might end it. The pitch, fouled back again, stays alive, 2-2. Sets. The pitch. In the dirt, ball 3, and the count is full. Schuett from the stretch. Faber digs in. The pitch. That one's in the air, on the infield. Catch is made, 2 down. 2 outs. And that brings up Nick Oliveira. 0 for 2. He was hit by a pitch and then his courtesy runner scored a run. 2 down. The pitch. Oliveira pops that one up. Short under it. Makes the catch, and we are going to extras. So we head to the top of the 8th. Brame, Brewster, Gooden due up when we come back.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Hi, this is Nolan with US Cellular Northside Computers, here to talk to you about the brand new Galaxy S21 from Samsung. With the new Samsung Galaxy S21, you can expect great battery life because of the new adaptive display and faster, more efficient Snapdragon chipset. Now, when you pre-order the Galaxy S21 for upgrade, you can get half off the phone. Stop in today to get more information.
How do you know your business is properly insured? Clinner Insurance Agents are your focused local insurance experts for commercial insurance. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Bonus baseball here in Abbotsford, as we're gonna get a little social media post going. Post it to the right site. There we go, get that out, and then I gotta tweet it out yet. Actually, no, that'll be tweeted out. Oh, no, it won't be because I'm not using the iPad today. Oh, wow, it's been a day.
Wildcats have Brame up to bat.
So we got extra innings. Brame will lead things off. Brame, Brewster, Gooden due up. First pitch from Oliveira. Just a bit high for a ball, 1-0. The kick and the pitch. Drops that one in for a strike, 1-1. It's going to be tough on Abbotsford coming up here as they've got, finish this game out yet, then they've got 2 tomorrow, 2 Monday. The kick, the pitch. Just a bit high, 2-1. It'll be interesting to see where they're at on pitchers by the time we get to Monday. The kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss, big cut. 2-2. Oliveira looks in, now goes into his windup. The big high kick and the pitch. Fouled back, just stays alive, does Brame. Brame 1 for 2. He walked in the 6th, was stranded at 3rd. Singled and scored in the 4th, struck out in the 3rd. Oliveira steps off. Pitch just misses for a ball, runs the count full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming for Brame. Oliveira, the windup, the pitch. That one hit on the ground to short. Elmhurst can't handle it, throw to first, goes wide, but it takes a big bounce off of the brick, and that's able to hold Brame. He would have been safe anyway. That was a tough play. Actually, you know what? No, that's not a single. Check that. I'm kind of losing track of things. That is an error on Elmhurst, as that one ate him up. Leadoff runner reaches. That'll bring us to the top of the order. Kyle Brewster, 1 for 3. Did also sacrifice. Oliveira sets the pitch. That one's hit on a line. That one is into right field, a base hit. Then it gets past. They are going to hold Brame at 3rd on the double by Kyle Brewster. 2 in scoring position, nobody out. And Drew Gooden coming to the plate. 1 for 3. He's reached base 4 times, stolen 2 bases. Gooden with a chance to set his team up to win it. Huge opportunity here for the Wildcats. Oliveira sets the pitch. Shows bunt. It's a squeeze. They will not have a play anywhere, and Edgar has the lead. Perfect bunt, and nobody at second, and Gooden will advance. Nobody covered second. It's a single. And then advancing on the throw, and the Wildcats have the lead. 7-6. Still nobody out, and that'll bring up Austin Dalkey. Still 2 runners in scoring position. The pitch. Another squeeze. They do not have a play. Throw to first is in time, but another run pushed across. On the squeeze, sack bunt goes 1-3. Runner at 3rd, 1 out. 8-6, and Jordan Bunkelman will come to the plate. 1 for 3, was hit by a pitch, stolen 2 bases. Also, we do have to bring up the negative part too. He's the guy that got picked off a 3rd, back in the 5th. Gonna have one heck of a highlight to edit tonight. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. Center field, long run, Faber. He doesn't get to it. The run is gonna score, and it is a 3-run inning. RBI single for Jordan Bunkelman. Their scoreboard keeps adding. 3-run inning. So Bunkelman still at first, 1 out, and that brings up Ashton Schuett. Schuett, 2 singles, a walk. He scored 3 runs, 2 singles, 2 walks. He scored 3 runs. Throw back to first, not in time. And he's pitched a pretty good game coming in relief in the 4th inning. I think we know who our 2 players of the game are going to be. It's just going to be a matter of which side we pick. Throw back to first, not in time. We got some time to figure that out, though. Both teams have shown an ability to score runs. I mean, let's score 9-6. I mean, sets. Oliveira, runner goes. Pulls back the bunt, and that's going to get past. They will hold. The runner will be forced to hold. Bunkelman steals second. Another runner in scoring position. Schuett. RBI opportunity. The pitch. In the dirt. Runner goes, and that's going to be advanced to third on the pass ball. The wheels coming off here a little bit for Abby Colby. Edgar putting the pressure on him. So now another run 90 feet away, 1-1 the count. To Schuett. The kick and the pitch. In the dirt, 2-1. As the shadows start drifting onto the infield. Sets. The pitch. In the dirt, gets past. Bunkelman's going to head home, and he's going to score easy. A 4th run pushed across. A single for Bunkelman, steals second. Pass ball gets him to third. Wild pitch, gets him to the plate. 10-6. The kick and the pitch. That one hit on the ground. To short. Elmhurst throw to first, in time, 2 away. 2 down. That brings up Cade Goodwin. 0 for 2, but he's sacrificed twice. And I think that might be it for Oliveira. And it will be. Oliveira exits. And they give the ball to JV Castillo, with number 12 Christian Pluckelman coming in to the game. We're going to step aside. We'll square away where everyone's going, and we'll be back right after this.
I'm former professional football player Bill Ferrario, and I had a career protecting quarterbacks in Green Bay and Madison. Now, when I need protection, I turn to the professionals at Marshfield Insurance. They help protect my home, auto, and business from disaster. With over 30 A-rated insurance companies to choose from and 24 agents, they're conditioned to give you great coverage at great rates. Plus, I keep them in tip-top shape. Let's go, premium boy.
It's really necessary.
No, but it sure is fun.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
Hi, I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
Welcome back. JV Castillo comes in from second to pitch. Christian Pluckelman comes in at second to replace Castillo, and Nico Oliveira will come out. So Castillo, the speed back in that Falcon offense, along with Hunter Soik in that backfield. Had a chance. Castillo had a big night against Thorpe to end the year last year. But Edgar with the 4-run lead here. They've pushed 4 runs across here in the top of the 8th. Will be Lopez, Marco Oliveira, Blake Bargander due up in the bottom of the inning. Castillo, the kick and the pitch. That one catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 0-1. I'm sure Coach Bargander would love the kick from Castillo, the pitch. That one popped up. That's going to hook out of play. Strike 2 for Castillo, just to face the one batter, so he's ready to go for tomorrow. Interesting to see if they still play a doubleheader tomorrow.
2 days?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
They got doubleheader against Tomahawk tomorrow. Interesting to see if that stays a doubleheader. As that one's popped up. Might be playable, and it is not out of play. Stays alive. There again, now one of the advantages of these, maybe saw it on the camera there, the advantages of the brick, you can get stepped up there and get a little higher up to try and reach over the fence. Castillo, long look in. Now the 0-2. That one hit on the ground. To first. Pick. Throw. He's safe. Bargander can't dig it out. And that is an error. E3. And that will bring Connor Wolf to the plate. 2 for 3, or excuse me, 2 for 4. Reached base 3 times. Reached on an error. Singled and scored a run. Then doubled. Then struck out in the 7th. It's part of that crazy 7th inning. Connor Wolf. They had the play. Bargander just not quite able to dig it out. Throwback! Not in time. Oh, not in time. Edgar's been playing with fire over there at first, and one of these times it's going to burn him. Castillo sets. The pitch. That one hit on the ground. Pull through, Pluckelman! They will send Goodwin. He will end up at third. Connor Wolf reaches E4. Third error of the inning on Abby Colby.
Hey, someone make a play, let's go!
8 errors in the game for Abby Colby. And now they're going to set the defense with first and third. That'll bring up Braden Bumgardner, the 9th batter to come to the plate this inning for Edgar. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, a ground out, and a fly out. And the runner goes. They got him picked off. Gets past the run, scores. So another run gets pushed across on the error.
Good timing, good timing.
E4.
Like we played defense before, Black.
And that will now, let's see, what was the, they didn't put the pitch up. I didn't see what the pitch was, but it is now 11-6, the pitch. In the dirt, the ball gets passed, and Wolf will go to third. Count, believe it's 2-0. I didn't catch what the first one was. I was looking at the, no, it's 1-0. Because there never was a pitch, because they picked him off. Pitch, that one fouled back. 1-1. It's been a tough inning for Abby Colby. Castillo sets. Look at third, now the pitch. High for a ball, 2-1. It'll be Lopez Oliveira Bargander to bat in the bottom of the inning. The pitch. That one's hit on a line over the head of the left fielder, and a run will soar. They will send Bumgardner to third. They are going to try. No, they're going to hold him up at third. Triple for Braden Bumgardner. Another run across, 12-6. And that'll bring back to the plate Everett Brame. He led this game off, reached on an error and scored the first run. 2 outs. Runner at third, the pitch. High for a ball. Castillo, it goes from the wind up the pitch. Just misses 2-0. Castillo, the kick and the pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 2-1. The kick, the pitch, low and outside, 3-1. Castillo, the kick and the pitch. Just misses the outside corner, a walk. And we come back around to the top of the order. Kyle Brewster doubled and scored a run earlier this inning. 2 doubles for him.
Now batting, Brewster.
So Kyle Brewster will come to the plate, right-handed hitter. Face JV Castillo. First and third. Castillo. Looks at first, now comes set. The pitch. Just a bit high, ball 1. Brewers lead the Diamondbacks 1-0 in the bottom of the first. A Daniel Vogelback home run. The pitch. That one just catches the top of the zone, 1-1. Long look in, Castillo. Takes a peek at first, now throws. That one is high, can't get the tag down. Long look back, now the runner goes. Steps off, but they won't have a play. Brame advances to third on the stolen base. Castillo, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 by Brewster. 1-2. Castillo sets. The pitch. In the dirt, gets past. Bargander's going to come home. Bumgardner comes home. Brame will advance to third on the wild pitch. 13-6. 2-2 the count now on Brewster. 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 2-2 the count now on Brewster That one is hit foul. Brewster stays alive at 2-2. As we approach 2 hours and 55 minutes into this one. Sets Castillo, the pitch, fouled back, stays alive 2-2. Castillo sets from the stretch. The pitch. That one tapped, and that's going to go foul. Stays alive again. The pitch. Lays off ball, it gets past, but runner's going to hold. Runs the count full 3-2. Don't forget, we still have the bottom of the inning yet. So we are definitely going to push 3 hours on this one. Castillo sets. The pitch. Strike! 3, looking. And the inning finally comes to an end, but not before Edgar pushes 6 runs across, sends 11 players to the plate. We head to the bottom of the 8th. It'll be Lopez, Oliveira, Bargander due up when we come back. Nicolay Bank is now offering their Real Rewards Checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards Checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicolaybank.com for more details. Edgar scores 7 in the top of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. And Abby Colby's got to do the same. Keep this one going. We're back on the air on Sunday, 1:30 from JC Park in Medford. Medford Moondogs taking on the Riblick Osprey. Dairyland League action. That is a 1:30 first pitch. Then we're back here Monday morning, 10:30 a.m. The kick from Schuett, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 0-1 to Mateo Lopez. 1 for 3, 2 strikeouts. That one's fisted foul, and Jude just missed a really nice truck out there. 0-2 on, oh, that is 26. Keith Kaup. So Keith Kaup is batting. So 1 and 2 to him. The pitch. Outside, 2 and 2. The kick and the pitch. In the dirt, full count. Ball 4 and a leadoff walk. Puts Kaup at first. And up now. I thought mine was saved pretty far down the line. Closer to 5th Street than 4th. As we don't have a baseball. So we're going to take a break. We're going to just pause here for a minute while they find baseballs. Just a reminder, like I said, we're back here Monday. Abby Colby will be taking on the Medford Club, 2 5-inning games. Then Monday night we will be in Athens as they take on Lakeland in a big baseball non-conference matchup to wrap up the season. The pitch by Schuett. That one is hit on the ground. It's going to be a tough play. They go to second for 1. No relay. Good job there at short by Austin Dalkey. And now JV Castillo comes to the plate. So that is a fielder's choice. Goes 6-4 to erase Kemp. And now Castillo will bat with the speedy Rice at first. The pitch. That one catches a zone for a strike. Mason Carpenter on deck. The pitch. In the dirt, gets past. That will advance Rice to second. As we have now officially crossed 3 hours for this one. Steve Ocknick alongside Matt Wenzel here from Abbotsford. The pitch. Big cut and a miss by Castillo, 1 and 2. The pitch. Strike 3, looking 2 away. And that will bring up Mason Carpenter. 0 for 3 with a couple strikeouts.
No batting, Mason Carpenter.
Carpenter digs in, big right-handed bat. First pitch to him. Gets past, Rice is going to advance to third. So Rice at third, really not that important of a run, but you got to run at third. Runner at third. Throwback, not third, not in time. The pitch. Carpenter out in front of it, strike 1. Sets. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. Back to Schuett, throw to first, that will end it. Game ends up going 3 hours and 6 minutes, but Edgar gets the win 13-6. We're going to wrap it up. Make sure to check out the highlight of this one at the end of our all, I'm trying to do the math here quick, 19 runs that were scored, but we're going to wrap it up. For Matt Wenzel, I'm Steve Ocknick. We're off